Hello everyone, Balatro here. We're back with Dungeon Clawler today. We're going to use Benny Beaver, and let's see, which Benny Beaver do we prefer? Hipster Benny Beaver, regular Benny Beaver, or Engineer Beaver? Let's go Engineer Beaver. And this Benny Beaver, he has a dam. You start each fight with a beaver dam and 4 strength. Your health is decreased by 30. So I've done a run with him already, as you may be able to tell, because we've got the gold background. Let's see, we will go up debt level. You only heal 30% after defeating a boss. Okay. For pause, which ones do we want? We'll do more of the Benny Beaver Lucky Paw. You start each fight with a beaver dam and 2 strength. And maybe the heal for 5% of all damage dealt to enemies. And then what we could do a tentacle. Scrappy. I don't think we want a magnet. Dolly's Lucky Paw, no. Benny's Lucky Paw, gain 100% more coins. That could be interesting, but no. Let's see. Retain 50% block between turns. I forget exactly how the block interaction goes with this character, because a lot of your block, or at least picking up block items, I think heals your dam. So I doubt this either could be really good or really bad. So maybe we'll just take another one of his Lucky Paws. So we'll just start off with more strength and say show details. Well, I guess we're just getting 2 strength because we already have a beaver's dam, but that's fine. Oh no, it gives us extra dams. Interesting. I did not think it would do that. All right, good start. So you want the dams to stay alive, and I don't know how it actually works when you have multiple dams, but they do scale up as long as they stay alive. So we could really build ourselves a fortress here if we can do this correctly. All right, I find that this character starts off with too many shields and becomes hard to just kill. But I guess we do have a good amount of strength. Gold dagger. I kind of wish now we would have taken the 100% extra gold. Gold daggers can be really strong. I am going to take it. Maybe we'll just kind of build up. And so gold dagger attacks the nearest enemy, dealing 3 damage. Plus 1 damage for each 10 coins. So if we could build this up to, you know, hundreds of coins, we can get a nice chunk of damage there. But we currently have 2 coins. So you got to start somewhere, right? All right, and that shiny is going to help us by dropping some more coins into the machine. All right, Ring of Strength. Increase strength by 2. All right, let's skip and collect reward. Can upgrade 1 item for free each time you visit the blacksmith. And I think that's a fantastic perk to take at this point. Let's see, guide me. So what do we want? Increase a chance to get items to interact with block, companion tokens. You know what? Maybe we take coin token. Maybe we'll like kind of go coin token / dam build. Dams are expensive. You know, they take money to maintain, right? So. And it said we only heal up 70%. So since we're nearly full health, let's go here first. Then we'll go see Grandma. And maybe heal up a little more there if we have to. Yeah, you can see our dams have 28 health now, so if we can keep these alive, it's a nice chunk of blocking for us. Yeah, I honestly didn't expect it to give us 3 different dams. I thought it would just been 1 dam and we just had more strength, but I'm happy to have been proven wrong. Reduce prices for all services by 20. Yeah, that kind of helps us save our money when we actually do need to spend. I feel like this grabs too greedy and I could come out with 0 piggy banks. Let's do this one and hopefully just get the 1 and maybe a couple other coins. All right, so we blacksmith for free. We probably should just go to the fight and the chest. Actually, does this... I thought there was like somewhere where it told me how the dams scale. Maybe it doesn't. And I couldn't remember if there was some weird interaction by only healing with like certain types of block, like wooden block, like blocked by from wooden items. I don't remember. It doesn't seem to be the case because I'm pretty sure they've gained block even whenever I picked up the metal shield. All right, this guy's got some dodge. Increases block by 20. Okay. I feel like we should probably grab that. At the end of your turn, deals 1 damage for each spikes buff you have. We don't have any spikes buff yet. Increase critical hit chance by 10%. That sounds fine. Nice. Oops. I accidentally double tapped the spacebar there. See, what's this slime debuff mean? Applies 20 slimy hands to the attacker when being attacked. Okay. Has a 1% chance to miss all attacks until next turn. Okay. We are healing from the Count Glockula paw, so I feel like I don't need to take magic wand. Let's just skip here. Oh no, okay. Alright, these guys aren't attacking yet. Ooh, bad grab. I was trying to at least snag the gold dagger and the sword. I didn't care about the shield at that point, but... I don't... Syringe is good with multiple uses because it scales each time you use it. Marbles, you need a whole lot of them. Daggers. I think we just skip here again. Eventually try to find a blacksmith just to level up some of the stuff we have. Maybe a shredder to remove a couple shields to make some space. Get 1 coin each time you attack the enemy. That's fantastic. Alright, we're going to be greedy. We're going to try to get 2 piggy banks. Alright, only attacking for 2 this first turn, so we don't need to block too much, especially with, I guess 180 plus damage held up in dams. I honestly thought that was going to kill him. We only need one more dagger. Greedy. Get additional claw to collect items in Granny's room. Let's take Thief again. Get 1 coin each time you attack an enemy. Hopefully our gold starts kind of scaling soon. Alright, so we get at least 1 free upgrade here. I think I want to... I'm trying to run around this gold dagger, so let's upgrade that. And we're going to save our money. But let's shred a few items here. Shred like 4 of these. Guess it's actually slightly better for us to spam these guys with a bunch of low cost attacks since we get gold for each time we do that. This bomb wants to blow up, so... Well, at least not this turn, but he wants to blow up shortly. We're going to try to keep that from happening. I'm gonna get... There's a bunch of daggers here, but we have the tower shield in the way. Okay, I think the dams gain block equal to your strength. I think that's what it is. Because Tower Shield only gave them 12 block, which was equal to our strength last turn, I believe. And Tower Shield is supposed to give 20 block. So I think that's the kind of the little mechanic that I was forgetting about. How it worked. Yeah, and I think that maybe the metal shields don't heal them at all. But so maybe the metal shield should be removed if that's the case. I wish there was I'm sure there is and I'm missing it. An easy way to kind of see. Maybe another ring of strength since that helps heal our guys. At least we got the big... Or whatever type of chest that is. Alright, I just said I don't want this one. The metal shield increases block by 7. It's increased strength by 3, but adds 3 stress spike balls to the machine. Does it tell us what the stress spike balls are? It does. Attacks the nearest enemy for 1 damage. You take 5. Okay, that's a little much. I saw 3 strength, but I think we probably just skip here. Whoa. I'm actually skipping here because we could possibly kill ourselves, which would be bad. We are slowly healing, right? Yeah, we are healing ourselves. All right, piggy bank. I mean, it's a little more gold. Do you want to keep doing gold tokens or do we want to like branch out? Let's branch out into a healing token. I think we passed on a wand earlier. I'm actually going to just mainly dive for some healing potions here. Okay. Our gold dagger's covered up. Alright, so this guy scales pretty aggressively, so we definitely don't want to take all day to kill him if we can help it. Alright, how much damage is Gold Dagger's doing? 40, but that's also taking our strength into account, so Gold Dagger still isn't hitting as hard as I was hoping it would. Yeah. Tower Shield's a big weird shape. I grabbed it because it was rare, but maybe that wasn't the best call. Oh, I thought we had him. Please don't kill my dam. Cold Shower. An enemy dies with 10 or more stacks of frost, heal 5 health. We're just going to do Thief again. We're not putting frost on people. I don't care about reroll coupons. Transmuting items and removing items. I think I'd rather go fight. Okay, I think one of our debt levels that I had forgotten about starts us off each fight with 3 poison. So we're taking a little bit of damage at the beginning of every fight. I was confused because I was like, we haven't even fought anything yet. Like, who's applying poison to me already? But it's just the debt level we're on that does that. Or at least the one of the debt levels up to the point that we're on. I feel like we haven't picked up like anything other than like the gold dagger. Okay, we grabbed the piggy bank, gold dagger, strength. Okay, we have grabbed a couple of items. It just doesn't feel like it. I think we're okay with where we're at. And make sure we get piggy bank. All right, trying to get my mouse out of the way. It's like you need it occasionally, but sometimes it just sits in a bad spot. Oh, this guy's a shiny too, so he'll leave some gold in the claw machine, so. Oh, was he not a shiny? Did I misread that? Another piggy bank. Piggy bank adds 2 to 5 coins when collected. Let's go. We get a free upgrade, but let's go to this whatever this spot's called first. Morning Star, dealing 100% or attacks nearest enemy, dealing 100% of your block as damage, and lose 20%. We're not building up big block numbers. Let's re-roll this maybe once or twice. Gain 5 block at the start of each turn. That's kind of cool. I'm just trying to think. I think it's kind of unnecessary with his dams. So let's leave. Yeah, I would probably take that item on almost any other character. All right, let's start pouring some upgrades into like maybe 5. No, let's do like 5 daggers. All right, this guy terrifies me because I've one-shot myself against him before with stronger characters. I don't think I'm there now, but I am going to avoid him for the time being. Fire Extinguisher removes all fire debuffs from you and heals you for 1 health. We're not doing fire stuff. Well, I guess we can do fire debuffs to ourselves, but I guess that's if the enemy were to do it too. And if you kill the enemy, get 10 coins. Lucky chip. Attack a random enemy for 16 damage. If you kill the enemy, you get 10 coins. If the enemy survived, you lose 10 coins. I don't really feel like gambling with that or having to think. I don't want to think. I am sorry, guys. So we're just going to leave. All right, let's see if we can get a couple of these piggy banks. All right, we'll try to, I say, try to dig out our piggy bank before this is all said and done here. Like all my golden daggers. Well, my upgraded daggers, I think, was this guy's actually called a gold dagger. They all kind of dropped in later. All right, she's attacking for 21. Should maybe try to heal our front dam a little bit. All right, I would really like to kill her this turn. Well, did we get a dagger? We did not get a dagger in there. All right, each fluff collected heals you for 1. Heal 8 health if you kill an enemy with a critical hit. Or start each fight with 3 strength. Like I said, strength's pretty important. Just, helps us do more damage and also helps in healing. So even though these are healing options for us, this will help us heal our dams. And if our dams don't die, it's low chance that we die, I guess. Fight and a chest, or removal, transmute, and upgrade. Maybe we don't save. Let's not spend money if we don't have to right now. Okay, this guy's definitely a shiny. And I thought my understanding was shinies left gold, so maybe I mistook the buff on the last guy. Yeah, so there's the gold. Next time I have a removal, maybe I should remove the metal shields. We're gonna skip here. I don't want any of those options. All right, thief again. Looks like we can stack that 4 times. I believe we have 2. No, we have 3 already. Okay, so I'm guessing they won't offer it as an option if we have all 4, but maybe I'm wrong. I do have to be careful. I am down to 44 health. Okay, this was the guy I thought was a shiny before, but he has cleanse. He remove all negative status effects. So that's I misremembered what the little tag looked like for him, I guess. So the game doesn't hate me, guys. It's good to know. Another gold dagger. We will take that. So attacks nearest enemy, dealing 3 damage plus 1 damage for each 10 coins. So currently it's an extra, what, 36 damage? So 40 damage right now, even more when we upgrade it. Speaking of upgrades, didn't need a sickle, converts all fluff into the gold coins. Oh yeah, it's inside a certain radius, so it's not like everything. I think we have decent gold generation already, so I will pass on that. Let's upgrade the gold dagger to the gold dagger plus. And let's upgrade the rings of strength too. All right, this is the moth that I was worried about. I'm gonna fight him. What's the blue potion? A strength potion. Doubles your strength. That could be really nice if we could get it. We have like a 1 in 8 chance, so let's spin the wheel and see what happens. Maybe, maybe. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. Doubles your strength. And what's it? Triples on upgrade. Okay. All right, Grandma, thank you for our birthday money and our health potions. Was the strength potion, it is like, what do they call that? Ethereal, so I think you can only use it once, right? Ethereal, it can only be collected once per fight. So I guess we should keep that in mind that, I mean, we start out with 11 strength, so jumping directly to 22 strength isn't bad. But I guess if you really wanted to maximize it, maybe wait till you gain a little more strength, but... Okay, I still slightly worry because I don't know exactly how mirror works. Reflect 1 attacker debuff back at the attacker. Let's see if we can get like a dagger with some shield. Hopefully this goes to... No, it comes directly to me. Oh God. Okay, so we need to kill this guy quick when he doesn't have his mirror on. Okay, so he's gonna buff himself next turn, so I think I really need to kill him this turn. Oh, I didn't even get... Okay, I need to get both these gold daggers here. Is that enough damage? Thank God. Okay. I honestly think he would have killed me. Let's take Gigantism. I want to have a little more. It gives us 20 more max health. All right. Blacksmith, we get to upgrade our... Oh, we already did upgrade our other gold dagger. We want to upgrade the strength potion, so it triples our strength. And then let's go here and get rid of our metal shields. And just out of curiosity, I think if we come into our stats here, max items added per turn 20. So I know everything's not dropping in at the very beginning. So we have 13, 14, 16, 17, 19, 24, 25, 26, 20. So we have 27 total items. It would be nice to have like all of our important items dropping in at the very beginning, so we're not missing out on, like, say, strength potion if we were looking for it immediately. So maybe we could have used to remove a few more items, but... We are getting Very strong. Once again, don't add too much to the machine, so it's going to have to be something really good at this point for us to add it in. You have 1 block each time an item is added to the machine after the first turn, or heals for 5 health each time a lucky ability is triggered. We don't really have any lucky abilities going right now, so we'll do reactive plating for the block. Let's go straight after the strength potion since it's kind of readily available. Casual 33 strength. See, there's another gold dagger. I will take it. Hopefully we can remove. Let's go here. Hopefully we can remove some of our like plain daggers, a couple more shields. And even the piggy banks at this point aren't doing a whole lot for us. At the start of your turn, convert all frost into soaked. We're not doing frost. Increases the chance to trigger lucky ability of items by 10%. We don't have lucky items, but it won't hurt to have this. So we'll take Lucky Devil. All right, we are maxed out on health, so we just... a lot of the piggy banks are hovering around the Granny's items. It's a little hard to tell the difference between the upgraded gold daggers and the non-upgraded ones. You can just tell because this one has like a little bit of a red dot here, where these ones it has turned gold already. All right, I'm thinking we can kill him this turn if we grab the right items. Maybe not. We're gonna come up short. Yeah, the enemies really need some kind of effect that bypasses, whoops, all of my dams, you know, like fire or poison to hurt me at this point. We've got like 500 HP worth of wood in front of us. We'll take critical healing. Critical healing, I should have read that beforehand. I said I would. Heal 8 health if you kill an enemy with a critical hit. So we haven't really been building around crits, but I'm sure every once in a while that'll trigger. All right, so we wanted to get rid of more shields. Let's get rid of the piggy banks. I think we wanted to be... so we'll get rid of the sword too. And maybe the tower shield. I don't think... yeah, let's get rid of the tower shield. So we're at 10, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, we'll get rid of one more dagger. And then that means all of these items should drop in at the beginning. So everything we want should be readily available. Which also means I probably should... we'll just upgrade everything. Alright, we probably made ourselves a lot weaker there. But... since we got rid of a lot of our gold daggers are going to be... oh, I didn't even upgrade one of the gold daggers because it was it's so hard to tell. I just realized. All right, I mean, even though it's gonna drop in later, these gold daggers are probably still worth it. So attacks the nearest enemy dealing 3 damage plus 1 damage for each 10 coins. So if we take that, that's another 28. So it's doing 30 damage compared to daggers. So yeah. And now it can upgrade. and we'll upgrade. Sorry, I didn't realize my mouse was over one of the enemies. All right, we're on floor 20. Let's collect our chest first. Deflation, 4 random enemies shrink in size at the end of your turn. I always like that one. Now let's get all of our strength. Let's hopefully we can kill a couple of these guys before. As I say, the guy in the back's the main damage dealer, and we're not going to get to him. But we got 3 dams in front of us. We skip here. I think this can only hurt us. So let's skip this. I know we could heal a little bit coming to Grandma's room, but the juice wasn't worth the squeeze in the Harrow Quinn room. All right, our dams didn't die at all, so they're kind of probably is. Oh, we just had to hover over the beaver dam. It uses up wood items to increase block of the dam by the value of your strength. You receive 1 strength each time it takes damage. Okay, I forgot that portion of it. Permanently increases health by 3 if it survives a fight. I think I'm gonna have to go back and look at the tape. We were at 199, so I think it was doing 3 per dam, but it's adding it to each dam. So that's actually kind of funny. I hate where the strength potion is. I would love to grab the strength potion now, but I honestly think there's a chance I come up just empty. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully we can get it this turn. Okay, it's kind of there on its lonesome, but it's actually going to be really difficult to get. And we're scaling him by grabbing these piggy banks, which is, I'd say, unfortunate, but he's already halfway down and we haven't even done our scaling. Yeah, let's just forget the potion. The strength potion, I should say. All right, I think we finally got it. We're not even gonna get to cash in on it. Oh, we will. Okay. We're so lucky we grabbed that. He had a whole 10 HP. We could have never killed him without that strength potion. All right. So there's the end. Let's end run. Get to see. I think I wonder if this playtime's correct. I wonder if that's total playtime per character, because I've already completed a run with him. But I was, like I said, I was happily surprised that we had 3 dams there. I thought it would just been like, you've got your dam, let's call it a day. But yeah, the only thing that would have killed me was the reflect on the moth guy, like poison, fire, you know. But we had Count Glockula's Claw to heal ourselves, so I guess we weren't in too much danger. But yeah, fun little character. I hope you enjoyed the run. We're gonna, what was that? Does it tell us here? Debt level 3. So I think I've seen somebody on debt level 20. I don't know if that's where it maxes out, but I think we'll keep climbing these until they start feeling tough. And then when they start feeling too tough, maybe we'll sit there and run a few more characters through. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.